off this base map, I can open the car up a little bit more. Probably gonna baby it just a day after I get the tune, but we'll soon be able to do some wide open throttle pulls. Honestly, I have no idea how much power the car is gonna make because I'm also gonna be getting some new injectors and a fuel pump put on today, so we'll see what does happen. I got about a quarter tank of gas. I think this should be enough. I think a quarter should be good. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Or at least I hope a quarter tank's good. Car is dirty as hell because rain yesterday, all that good stuff, but she's gonna make her way up to the spot and then, oh my gosh, we'll see what happens from there. Is it me, or like when you guys wear different types of shoes that you don't normally drive with, like everything just becomes just weird? Like I don't know, because like I usually do not wear these shoes to drive, but I'm gonna have to walk home from the dyno. I live so close, so I mean it's not a big deal, but every time I wear these shoes when I drive, man, I mean I don't like driving in NMDs, just I can't really feel the pedals that well. It's weird, I don't know. Chicagoland area, you guys probably know where I'm going. SixStarMotorsports. I live mad close to this place. I ain't just close more from my location, but I live mad close to SixStar. Up when I get to the spot. popping today? Alright, welcome back to the channel, everyone. I was planning on actually dropping this video before I actually went ahead and did the first race, but I mean, I had to get that race in first, man. I had to get that race in. And that was fun. It was fun to kind of see exactly where the car would stand. I knew 110% there was no way I was going to win that race because my buddy is running way more boost than I am. He's on E85 and he has a bigger turbo. But you know what? In the spirit of racing, the spirit of brotherhood, I just want to go ahead and get a run in. I mean, like I said, I didn't give a shit that I lost. I don't care. I'll race anybody. Win and lose don't matter, man, as long as you're having fun. That's just crazy. Part of me wants to get a resonator front pipe, but at the same time it's just like, fuck, I kind of don't want to now. The sound's kind of growing on me. It's loud, it's a little bit raspy, but hey, it is what it is. Now a lot of you guys are probably wondering how much power my car is actually pushing out. Now honestly, I'm actually surprised the numbers at the amount of boost that I'm currently pushing. Now I'm still on the stock clutch, I have a stock motor, and to my surprise, I'm actually only pushing out 6 psi. Now that's actually like less than half about what this kit it can actually push out. But I believe that my tuner actually set me at 6 psi because I'm on the stock clutch. Now, obviously, I am going to be turning the boost up on this car, but you know, in due time. I just want to enjoy the car right now. Like I said, this is the first car that I've actually ever boosted. So, you know, having the experience of going from low boost, medium boost to high boost is going to be something that I definitely am happy that I can document on the channel and honestly get to experience. Now, my car made 264 wheel horsepower on 6 psi. I have 700cc injectors, and I also have a 340, I think it's a milliliter cc fuel pump. So, you know, not anywhere near done, but right now I'm really happy with the number I'm pushing down because the car feels a lot faster than 264. Obviously, you know, FRSs are light as fuck, so 260 can feel like 280. The car makes all the right noises. I'm just leaning into it right now. I'm just kind of just cruising right now because there's absolutely no reason to go hard on the car. I'm having a lot of fun just cruising the car, you know, just hearing the turbo spool up, the blow-off valve or the compressor surge noise. It's loud as fuck. And the noise is loud. Every single time that I pull up next to somebody that has, you know, a modified style car, they're always like, yo, you boosted or something. It's fun, man. Smiles constantly, man. Like, if you guys can see my face right now, it's like, every time I get in this car and drive it, man, it's just, yeah, I'm just smiling. And I think that's like the most important thing that we can all, you know, agree on is like, when you get in your car and you're smiling, that's all that matters. Now, I got my car tuned at SixStarMotorsports in Schaumburg, Illinois, by Graham at Boosted Performance. He actually kind of travels around the Midwest and does tunes. So some of you guys who probably have, you know, BRZs, FRSs, 86s, Evos, STIs, you know, WRXs, you guys probably got tuned by him, or I'm assuming some of you guys probably got tuned by him. He's a great guy. Now, unfortunately, I actually was not able to be at the dyno when it was tuned. I wanted to be at the dyno when it was happening, but I originally was gonna get my car tuned Monday. But, you know, we had to do the install with the injectors and stuff like that, so they didn't have enough time. So my car actually ended up getting tuned on Tuesday. So Tuesday, you know, I had a lot of work to do. I had no time to be at the dyno, so they actually tuned it when I actually was not there. I picked up the car when it was already done. So I literally did not know how much boost I was pushing until I actually went on the gauge and looked at the max PSI that it was putting out. So it's like at 6 PSI right now at 264, which is already higher than what this car was pushing out, you know, on the 7 PSI map with nothing on it. So less PSI, more than the standard boost on this. It's pretty solid. Obviously, like I said, we are going to be going ahead and turning up the boost in the near future. Upgraded clutch, boost controller, E85, and a built motor. So, you know, the number I'm at right now, I'm happy with it. The car is fun as fuck to drive. I don't rip it too much right now because, like I said, I'm still kind of getting used to the turbo and kind of the turbo application. All I do is literally is just lean into the car, lean into boost. Because if you actually do a full wide open throttle pull, it puts you back in your fucking seat. It's a dope as fuck. I'll make a separate video doing that when I get used to the car, because like I said, it's my first boosted car. I'm still getting used to everything, taking everything baby steps. It's fun. That's all I gotta say. If you guys are on the fence of, you know, deciding to pick up this GREDDY kit, the T518Z, or any boosting your car in general, I highly recommend making you guys doing it, man. The sounds the car makes, just the whole characteristic is changed. It's fun as fuck, but you have to be careful. You have to take things baby steps, especially if it's your first time doing anything like this, like it is for me. So right now 6 PSI. We're gonna go up to, I'm gonna put up to 9 PSI when I do go on E85 in a bigger clutch, or a better clutch, excuse me, with the boost controller. See where it's at right there. And then after that, we'll go with the built motor, and then we're probably going to max out the turbo, 1 less PSI from max. So we'll probably push around like 13 PSI with the built motor, and then we'll see exactly, you know, where it's at from there. If I want to go more, if I'm content, we'll see. Is this guy gonna go? Like I said, it's fun as hell. It's fun as hell. Boost is awesome. Now my boost kicks in around 3K. 35 is when you start to hear the intake, all the air getting sucked in. And then from there, it's a rocket. Like second gear pulls are crazy, first gear pulls are crazy, third gear lean-ins are really nice. It's just really fun just driving the car around. Really fun driving the car around. I kind of want to get like a lean-in if this traffic starts to die down. This shit is crazy. It's fun as hell. Fun as hell. I am really happy that they were able to get the dyno video for me, because that wasn't taken by me. They actually took that video because, you know, due to coronavirus, nobody's able to be in the dyno besides the people actually, you know, tuning the car. So they were nice enough to get that video in for me. Cruising it, just leaning into it, kind of getting, you know, the hang and the feel of everything. Because remember, these cars feel different when you boost them. Literally, like when you get over 250, these cars feel different. You gotta take your time. You don't want to jump into things. That's what I feel like a lot of people do. They just jump into things. You have to literally relearn the car, literally. I mean, everybody who has like a boosted A6 can understand that, but you have to relearn the car. this P3 gauge I got, I mean, it's nice. I like it. I mean, I didn't really want to get the full-on pillar. I thought about putting the gauges there too, but I mean, this P3 gauge, you know, it does the job. It's sleek, it's clean, and I really enjoy it. And fully catless is something else. Alright, we're gonna do a little small little hit. Just lean into it right here. A little third gear pull, if possible. Like it just fucking pulls. It just fucking pulls. My fucking radar went off there a little bit. But it's fast. It's fast. It just pulls. The third gear pulls like it just keeps going and going and going and going. I don't know how fast I was going, maybe like 90, but it's fast. It's quick. I'm telling you, like it doesn't, when you're in car, it's fast. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I kind of like leaned into that one as well, kind of laid off too, because sometimes cops can be they can be lurking out here, so you trying to get a ticket. But hopefully you guys did enjoy it, man. Just wanted to get a little bit of a burst in there. That's kind of like half throttle, what you guys can expect.